At parking. Information. Yankee. Read to copy.
Holding point runway 08 left. At parking.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and crosscheck.
Contact tower on 118.650.
Cabin crew.
Ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned on. Ladies and gentlemen. This is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane.
Departure runway 08 left. Contact when ready to start.
Departure runway 08 left. When ready to start.
Roger.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and crosscheck.
Request startup. Request taxi.
Request taxi.
Request startup. Have a nice day.
Request start up. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Roger.
Taxi to holding point runway 08 left.
Request start up.
At parking. Information. Alpha. Read to copy.
Request cross runway.
Holding point.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Request startup.
Holding point runway 0.
Ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seat belt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Request taxi.
Goodbye. At parking. Information. Alpha. Read to copy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Request taxi.
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices including laptops and...
Taxi to holding point runway. 08 left.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway. 08 left. Cabin crew. Prepare for takeoff. Positive rate. Gear up.
This is getting heavy, but I carry on. Visions of a holy place that I call home. Violet sky, troubled water.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated.
Sweat in my eyes, getting stronger. This is getting heavy, but I carry on. Only seeing fragments now. Visions of a holy place that I call home. I will never turn around.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as lunch. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
This is getting heavy, but I carry on. Only seeing fragments now. Visions of a holy place that I call home. I will never turn around. Violet sky, troubled water. Sweat in my eyes, getting stronger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent to our destination. The weather is foggy. Enjoy the rest of our flight.
Minimums 200. $100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for arrival and crosscheck.
Active airspace. Contact an active frequency.
At parking. Information, Juliet, read to copy.
Say intentions. You are on guard. You are in an active airspace. Contact an active frequency. Contact tower on 119.100.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as lunch. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Ya vi que estás aquí, tan cerquita de mí, y me hacía falta, porque la última vez que vine tú no estabas, baby. Oh, vamos a tomar toda la noche, mujer, te invito a bailar hasta el amanecer. Tú quieres jugar y no quieres perder, vamos a bailar, quiero verte mover lento, hasta que al solo junten nuestros cuerpos. Lento, yeah. Vamos a tomar toda la noche, mujer, te invito a bailar hasta el amanecer. Tú quieres jugar y no quieres perder, vamos a bailar, quiero verte mover lento, hasta que al sol junten nuestros. Muy lento, más tarde vamos a enloquecer, y si me dejas tú serás mi mujer. Cuánto se nota que me quieres comer, por eso sé que vamos a enloquecer. Más tarde vamos a enloquecer, y si me dejas tú serás mi mujer. Cuánto se nota.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our descent to our destination. The weather is windy. Enjoy the rest of our flight.
Me quieres comer, por eso sé que vamos a enloquecer. Ya vi que estás aquí, tan cerquita de mí, y me hacía falta, porque la última vez que vine tú no estabas, baby. Dime qué quieres, sin reproche, que solo te lo desabroche. Vamos al oscuro, hasta las 12. Ay, sí que tú me conoces. Suavecito vamos hasta abajo. Tú tomas tequila, yo voy con rebajo. Pasamos bueno, te gusta el relajo, y de 100 billetes yo cargo un fajo. Vamos a tomar toda la noche, mujer, te invito a bailar hasta el amanecer. Tú quieres jugar y no quieres perder, vamos a bailar, quiero verte mover lento, hasta que el sol junte nuestros cuerpos. Muy lento, más tarde vamos a enloquecer, y si me
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for arrival and crosscheck.